I think there's two of them.
Two of them?
I don't know nothing about birds. And honestly, my vision's not very good, so it's all blurry to me.
I'm gonna have to take those as wow. Nice. Red-headed woodpeckers.
It's the pileated?
Nope.
Red-headed?
Red-headed. I mean, it's like total red on the top. There's probably another one right there. I'm not blue yet. People get burned out. And they get broke and they get demoralized.
I saw something. Hey everybody, Sam Love of the Calumet Wilderness of Industry. Thank you, I appreciate that.
I keep thinking, I gotta do that.
You should do that, Michael. So I'm out here, Michael, what is today?
The 29th of December.
And it's some kind of bird watching day.
This is the Christmas bird count for this 2-week period from 13th of December or 15th all the way to January 4th.
And they get the whole region covered.
They get the whole region covered, they get the whole country covered, or they try to.
Or yeah, the whole continent, right?
The whole continent, really, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
these days, people do this count all over the world. But this our day to walk around out here in this incredible environment.
We got the best environment of all, which is Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we are right now, we're at the far western end of the Miller Woods, which really is the far western end of the Indiana Dunes National Park. So we are just butting right up against U.S. Steel here. It's actually really easy to walk out here. Not a lot of people do, but it's worth doing it because... What'd you think when you saw that Industry?
Well, it's always a shock. It doesn't matter how many times you see it, but when you see it up close and next to this incredible, black oak woods and this, the semi-prairie out here in the dunes and the swale, I can't help it. It's always sad. I don't care how long it's been here. It's always got a little heartbreak in it, And I know the history and a lot of people working here, but it's always been a sore spot, literally in the land itself as well. You have to ask yourself, well, what's going to be done with this? And here are these birds, and here are these plants, and they're still trying to thrive here, And I mean, when everyone got very interested in the prairies, like 30 or 40 years ago, because they forgot about them forever. And then, you had these little bits and pieces. And thank God, you had people going out there and planting some new ones, but it was mostly, people who just, like you, said, what are these plants doing out here? And not everyone was a biologist. They began to recognize. And then older people said, oh, no, that's always been that way.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
our dump.
A lot of it's a history, too. And now, in certain areas, you have people restoring these areas.
Yeah. The Hoosier Prairie in Griffith that I just visited is a great example. It's like that literally is the story of how that thing got saved.
Yeah.
Same type of people, same time period.
You know, I found out too, and it would be really interesting to know a little bit more, was that there was a lot of people that did walk out here. A lot.
Oh, you can see the water is much higher than it was the last time we were out here. All right, well, we just finished up here at the Miller Woods. What do we see?
Well, we saw about 8 red-headed woodpeckers and a red-bellied woodpecker, and we saw about 15 mallard ducks. Not as much as I thought out here, but we had a good time talking.
Yeah, we probably scared them away. So the ironic thing for me is, one, my eyesight's not that good, so birds are a blur to me. And the other thing is the production values of the show are not going to allow me to really capture any of the birds we're seeing. So
you don't have a $1,500 scope?
No.
Maybe you'll get a grant for that next time.
Yeah. Well, it might make
next Christmas.
Maybe next
count.
year. I might just hire someone to do the show besides me at that point.
Okay.
So where should we head to next?
Some parks in Gary or to the airport area.
Okay.
Pine, Clark.
The Pine State, Clark and Pine. Let's do that. We'll head out that way. All right, we'll pick it up from there.